This is your partner in business and personal growth, FCPA, John Mudanyi. Today, I want to talk on the subject, how to build high-performance teams working from home. How do you get a team to work from home? Everybody's working from home, and people say you can work from home, stay at home. How do you ensure, if you're an employer, that the teams that you have at home are really working and are being productive? And again, I've just put together some thoughts as I sat and thought about it and said, what are some of the things that we can talk about around how to build high performing teams working away from the office when they are not being supervised on site. And here, this is when you have to really bring up your leadership style. And the leadership style, this is really the time to be strategic in terms of how you lead the organization. And strategic leadership style, where are we and where are we going? And how do we get there? And what do we need to pass? And what do we need to go through? What do we need to do to achieve our goals? So it's very, very important. But the leading a team that is remote, team that are not being supervised, is different. I think the things you want to do, and I want to share with us some thoughts that I have in this. Number one is for this team, for you to build high-performing teams that are not supervised, the first thing that you need to do is to be able to have very, very clear goals. There must be very clear objectives. They must be very clear. The performance management structure may be such that you very, very smart, you know what you want to achieve. If I'm at home and I'm working, I must have very clear targets and deliverables. So there must be very, very clear deliverables. Key performance indicators that are given timelines, reasonable, realistic timelines. It's not a time now that you'll manage people. Have you come to office at 8 and are you leaving? When do you come back from lunch? When do you come in the evening? Is that people must have a very clear log of what they need to do in a day, and therefore you must have meetings, off-site meetings, online meetings, and set the plan and say these are the priorities, these are the deliverables that you want to achieve, and therefore you now start managing people not from seeing them, but you manage them from results, from deliverables, from smart goals and objectives that they have to achieve. So there must be very clear key performance indicators and measurables that at the end of today, what do I need to do? At the end of tomorrow, what do you need to achieve? What do we need to achieve? So that's one of the things that that you need to be very clear. Set very clear targets with deliverables and with timelines, very known timelines. Of course, give them the idea of what you want to achieve and let them design. Don't micromanage them, but give them what we need to achieve. Then how they go about it, they could check with you, they could share with you. So it's very important that that's known. Number two is you must allow flexibility because working at home is different from working at the office. Sometimes you find the power is not there. Sometimes the Wi-Fi is not working. There are a lot of things there. So allow them to design how they do it and when they do it, but within a certain timeline, so that you know that at the end of today, I want to have this. So during that time, they may wake up early, deliver it. They may have to do other things. They may have to wait. Some facilities are shared. The desk may be shared at home, because have you ever known that people don't have offices at home, so they don't have desks. So they could be sharing with the children and the rest. They may have to be sitting on a bed or on a sofa set when delivering. So allow that flexibility for people to work in a way that fits them well and deliver that. The third thing that we need to do is that we must hold people responsible. So it moves from supervisory and staying and watching them to giving them responsibility. Let them take the ownership of the outputs and the outcomes and the deliverables. So we must hold people responsible. If they're not, then of course, if they don't deliver and there are no good reasons, that there must be a discussion. There'll be a conversation that will have to take place why that is not happening, whether it's what challenges they get. But definitely, I've realized that by working at home, to me myself, I found that I'm even working longer hours and I'm putting more. I found even actually I'm more productive when I'm at home because I'm flexible and I'm doing it I know what I want to achieve. So when I wake up in the morning, I set up these are the 5 things I need to achieve. These are the 4 things. These are the 3 big ideas that I must achieve. These are the people I must call. These are the things I must get a commitment on, and therefore allow people to be flexible, but let them be responsible. Let's take responsibility and be accountable in terms of key performance indicators. So you cannot micromanage them. Don't call them every time where you do this, do this, do this. Give them, don't give them a task. Give them a role, a deliverable. What is need to be achieved, and how they operate it, how they do it, now become theirs, because you can't give tasks. You must give really a bigger thing. Of course, they depend on the level of the organization. Some you have to give tasks and keep on monitoring and find, but definitely don't micromanage people, because they're away from you and it causes stress for nothing. The fourth thing that's very important is support. You must provide support. Don't give them tasks and you don't fight. Understand what their challenges are, what their circumstances are, and provide support. You may need to provide certain resources that are required. There could be, somebody may need a phone, somebody will need a laptop, somebody will need airtime, we need bundles, we need a Wi-Fi, somebody will, so provide the resources that they require. Let the office be extended. Like, for example, where I work, what we've done is, we have given them, we extended VPN to them. We've provided laptops, we provided phones, and we have given bundles so that they're able to buy airtime and be able to be able to operate away from home. And whenever any resource is needed, we do our best to provide that so that they're able to work. Of course, I've realized that even the employers are saving money, because things like tea not there, electricity, these were now using their own electricity at home, all those things that go with the office are not there, and therefore provide the resources. So let you be seen to be supportive and provide all the resources. This is really now when we need the resource-based theory applicable in the organization. So, the next thing you need to do is communicate, and give feedback. Give feedback, receive, and give feedback. So it's very good communication system, keeping base and touching progress and sharing what you need or what you expect, and of course getting feedback from the employees so that the work is consistent. And finally, you need to motivate the people. You need to motivate them, find a way of encouraging them, be an ambassador of hope, continue being positive. It's not the time to be very stern with people and to be aggressive and groggy and abusive and not using very nice language. This is a time to motivate people, appreciate excellence, appreciate achievements, and even reward superior results and performance. So this is the time to encourage people, to motivate them. Build teams, and let the teams work together. Let them know what the challenges are and let them come with common solutions. But have regular meetings, have regular feedback, keep your eye on the targets and the key performance indicators, and provide the resources and the motivation that is required, and hold people accountable and responsible for what they are, because these are adults and the people who know what they want to achieve. This is your partner in business and personal growth, FCPA John Mudanyi, talking about how to build high performance teams that are working away from home, at home from the office. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. Press this channel, FCPA John Mudanyi. Press subscribe and like my channel, and God will bless all of us. Thank you so much. God bless you, and bye-bye. Thank you again.